Welcome to Battle Chasers Nightwar. I'm Arthur Perkins. This is APGamingREAL. I don't know anything about this comic series. I don't know anything about this game. I kickstarted it because it was on Critical Role. Let's find out more by playing it. Hopefully I got the volume level right. I guess we'll find out. Battle Chasers. I saw Star Wars do this once. I thought it was cool. Years have passed since the great warrior.
Since the great warrior and
you got it. We got it, bro.
Aramis vanished. Left behind were his mighty gauntlets, artifacts of untold power, giving their wielder the strength to move mountains, as the stories were told. Also left behind was his daughter, Gully. She discovered her father's gauntlets, setting in motion the events that would make her a target of great importance and bring her into the company of her greatest defenders. Nolan, the wise and mighty wizard, whose tongue is as sharp as his wit. His mysterious companion, Calibretto, a war golem of immense power. Garrison, a swordsman, once brother in arms to Aramis, now sworn to protect his only living kin. And the rogue Red Monica, who can be foe as quickly as friend. Together, they have traveled the capital lands while defending Gully from those who seek the power of her gauntlets for themselves. Nolan, on a personal quest to learn more about mana, which fuels the world's magic and technology, has led the group towards a mysterious landmass known as the Crescent Isle. There, vast reserves of mana were once rumored to exist. As they approach the island, they quickly discover why so little is known about the area.
Because everyone who goes there dies, obviously. Alright, this is a little awkwardly long on the dramatic pause end. Okay, I'm kind of into the art style.
What are you waiting for? Shoot back!
With what? It's a stealth ship.
This is stealth?
Just do something.
I like that
It's
skull
always
pattern.
on me, ain't it?
Yeah. That's Gundam right there.
Don't know how easy they've got it.
We're being boarded.
Gully, get below deck.
You break easier than I do, remember? More incoming, port side. Oh no!
Gully, what?
Gully,
I've got you.
Okay.
All right, Red. Looks like it's just me and...
What? What?
Figures.
Wow. Well, first off, obviously Red Monica is the worst. Each hero has a... Oh man, I am not going to get to voice act. Alright, it's fine. We made it. Or at least, I did. Bretto? That's Calibretto. Garrison? He's beer nearby. Alright, so I start off wrecked. I got 0 whatevers. Oh, and I got punching powers, apparently. Oops. Okay, I should probably stop using all my punching powers. Is there like a run? Or am I just stuck at this medium pace? I like the water. Water texture. Look at this bird. Such a strange art style of mixing. I don't know that I've ever seen anything quite like this. It reminds me a bit of... Gosh, what was that Diablo clone ripoff? I don't have it. They made two of them now. Torchlight. It reminds me of Torchlight. I'm trying to find hidden areas at the very beginning of the game. A foolish move, I know. Oh, hey, it's Calibretto. Zit. Bop, bop. You're awake.
Righto, you're all right.
Yes. Are you feeling better? You've been resting for a few hours.
I guess I wasn't completely prepared for that cannon blast. Was I dreaming, or did you leap off the ship to catch me?
I did.
How'd we make it down in one piece?
Nolan. We fell through a portal he opened, placing us on the ground with only minor injuries.
Then what happened to him?
We don't know.
And Garrison? Monica?
Garrison fell through the portal as well. Monica appears to be missing, along with Nolan.
Then let's get moving. They could be hurt.
Garrison already went ahead to search for them. Are you sure you're well enough to move?
I'm still woozy, but we don't have any time to waste. I'll be fine.
First, allow me to further heal your wounds. Then we will meet Garrison.
A giant murder robot that's also a cleric? Dink. Each party member has their own unique dungeon skill. You can swap out the active party member in order to use each ability to explore and interact with the world. You can open your compendium and check the skills section to see what each hero's dungeon skill does. Calibretto's Revitalized dungeon skill can heal the party. Try swapping him and heal your party. Revitalize! Who would have thought the giant robot death murder thing would in fact be the healer? Something survived the fall intact? Bam! I got $14. That seems like not a lot of money. What do I got here? Huh. What? This, ladies and gentlemen, is why we look for secret areas. Oh. Next to these pile of bones is a scrawled note. Awoke in the night. Didn't realize what happened to the Rochelle until it was too late. The look in her eyes. It was like she'd never seen me before. She gored me real good before I could react. It was ever since finding that mana in the crack in the ground. Shouldn't have taken her so close. Tired. Getting dark. Mana, that's magic. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, let's see here. I have a scout tunic. It looks like it will increase everything but my stamina. Boop. She attack. She protect. Scatter shot. He can heal in combat and deal extra damage to somebody who's wrecked already. Not bad. Alright, well let's see if we can find all the secret areas. So what's that? Okay. Man, that's old school, like SNES, Pokemon, Final Fantasy VII level of hiding secrets within the environment from angles that you can't see. Although I guess technically if I'd gone up and around, I would have seen it from this point of view. This kind of looks like there could be something over here. What's that? Wow, old school. A gargle gargle. I could use my mana that I'm full on. The target. Nope. We're just gonna go ahead and punch. Okay. How about you? You got anything? Yeah, we'll do this. Hover over the status symbol with your cursor in combat, or in a dungeon to get more info about buffs and debuffs. Okay, well. Wait, why are you not moving? That's weird. Oh, we got some Bastion stuff going on over here. Interesting. Each hero has a unique passive skill, granting them a bonus in combat. You can check it in the skills section of the compendium. Garrison went northeast. Oh, well, I guess I should be a robot. Garrison went northeast looking for Monica and Nolan. We should head in that direction. I'm sure they're fine, but we should hurry, just in case. Acknowledged. What if I go in the other direction? I can't activate anything here, but I can enter a battle with a spider. Reduce all damage taken by 40% until next turn. Or punch him. Alright, so this puts Sunder on, which is going to let his second ability deal way more damage. Or we just straight up wreck him. Perfect battle. We can't get better than that. We're so good. Alright, we got like a vampire bat thingy going down. Oh, it's called Ruins Bat, huh? Yeah, she does deal more damage than the giant robot. I guess those must be some pretty sick gauntlets. Scraps of hide. Guessing there's a crafting system of some kind. Either that, or it's just gray junk. Worn letters at the top of this sign read Talon Crossing. The plank pointing east says High Lake Village, with the message, not anymore, carved cryptically into the wood directly over it. The rest is damaged beyond readability. Dun, dun, dun. We're gonna go up here to the plant. Blade leaf, veil herbs, and a faintly glowing powder. Plus, 1 Veil Scout's tunic. Which I'm not high enough level to equip yet. And will lower my attack power to 0. But raise my defensive power. No thanks. I like my attack power. At maximum. Probably. Baylor, blade leaf, more glowing powder. How do you think they sell this to each other in character, right? Like, Calibretto's probably like, dude, let's go save Garrison. And Gully's like, wait, do you see those treasure chests? We should go get them. Then let's go in the other direction to get the other treasure chests. Then, even though we see a way around the spiders, let's go back and fight them. Joker, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're about to fight some spiders. 1 spider. Exactly 1 spider. Gut punch! No, please. Don't get up. Alright. Common parts, rough wool scraps, and digger silk. Really? Okay, well. What we got? Oh, hey, there's Garrison. I will not enjoy this violence much. Okay, let's see here. Let's try to put down that slime. Pretty sure it can poison us or something, right? So I definitely want to take care of it first. Warp. Got him. Of course, that does make this ability a bit redundant. I'm not impressed. The monsters have thoughts you can read? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't think about it like that. Alright, let's hook up with Garrison.
I'm glad you're alright. What you did during the airship battle, shielding the cannon blast.
You would have done the same for me.
Maybe, but with messier results. You're a brave kid, but remember, we don't fully understand the power of your father's gauntlets. You have to be more careful with them.
I had no choice.
No, I guess not.
I believe he was trying to thank you.
Dot dot dot.
Have you found any sign of Monica or Nolan?
I think we found the cat Tsundere.
I haven't. And this village looks long abandoned. There are lights on the horizon. To the east. Might be a town.
We should investigate. If they survived, they likely headed that direction.
What do you mean, if? Nolan saved us. He can save himself. And Monica, too.
You're probably right. Let's go find them.
Garrison has joined the party. Garrison can't use any of the equipment we have. Alright, but Garrison's special power is that he starts out at level 2. And a dash that avoids trap damage and adds a massive haste buff to Garrison if he initiates combat with it. Oh, nice. His powers are reduce all damage taken, which seems kind of dumb. Deal a bunch of damage and generate more overcharge. Deal a bunch of damage and haste all party members, which ain't bad. Cleave, which ain't bad, and consumes up to 40 overcharge, dealing 44 damage and adding 0.2 damage for each overcharge use. So you can do 40. 40 times 0.02 is going to be, what, an extra damage for every 5? So 48, 52 damage? Interesting. A legendary warrior and fallen paladin turned sellsword. Interesting. You know, no one likes fallen paladins. You guys know that, right? Like, there's literally no one in the history of paladining who's been like, yeah, I used to be a paladin and now I'm a better person. The spoils of war, 1 of 4. Spoils of war, the general returns. A handwritten journal entry is scrawled on the parchment. General Savior returned from the main front last night. Because he came in darkness, few got a good look at him, other than to say he seemed well. The wars elsewhere have taken their toll on the outpost, with ranks thinning and our defensive practices becoming lax. I'm not sure Ravenheart even bothered to take his patrol last night, but then he always did seem the lazy sort. That should change when Savior is stalking the halls once more. Carlos. In other words, here comes the general. The moment you've been waiting for. Oh no, I wanted to have Garrison haste into the battle. I messed that up. Okay, well, let's beat up the spider, because I don't want to get poisoned. We need to knock that thing out as soon as possible. Overcharge is displayed in red next to your mana bar. It's generated by using regular actions. Overcharge is consumed in place of mana, and used for bonus effects to certain abilities. It goes away after combat though, so make sure to use it while you can. Swift Strike! You're done. Bonus XP! Meow, 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 meow. Got the punch. I love how this guy's like, I'm the tutorial guy. And everyone's like, but we paid attention the first time, Garrison. Damn it, Garrison. Wow. Look at that neck bent, shoulder hunch posture. What is wrong with this guy? Yeah. Giant pile of loots. Oh, I get something for finding all of the lures. Well, no reason not to find all the lures. More importantly, Nature's Boon. For the next 3 turns, any time an ally receives damage, they are healed for 3 health. Oh, that kinda sucks, but I guess it's okay. I feel like that's nowhere near as useful as healing a wave. Like, that's a very small amount of healing. Quake Fist, so it's literally just a straightforward punch that deals like 4 times as much damage. Okay. A road sign leans precariously to one side, reading north, harm's way, south, wilderness. I believe the town we spotted is just north of here. Perhaps we should head there before exploring further. Bretta was right. Let's head there first, I said, attempting to go south again. Alright, you can't do it. Alright. Here I am trying to pick up some extra XP. If it's a fallen paladin of an evil god. Well, that's an interesting thought. Sweep the strike. Got the punch. And then it'll eat the Swift Strike. Oops. I should have hit the other guy. Yeah, that was bad. Could have divided up the damage and hoped for a double kill. It's still not clear to me how long it takes for abilities to go off. Yeah, it's weird how long it takes to activate. We did it! Yeah! Alright. Pretty simple so far. Welcome to the village of Harm's Way. This must be the village. I see a few lights, but no people. Where are they? Huh. Let's bang on a few doors. There's a quest marker here. The heavy iron door, radiant furnace, and proliferation of metalworking tools strewn about tells you this must be a smith's shop. Pull the massive doors open.
Hey, who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
That's a rough way to greet strangers.
Being strangers, you don't know how rough we get around here.
I suppose we're gonna learn quickly.
Aye, skin's got to be thick to survive in a forsaken land like this one.
Is that guy... Look at his hand real quick. Is his whole arm replaced by a cybernetic arm? Like, that doesn't look like a gauntlet. That looks like his fingers are actually mecha stuff. And he's got some sort of weird smiley face mustache going on the bottom of his hammer.
And your hammer better be heavy. Speaking of forsaken lands, how did you lot end up here?
We crashed.
We came in on an airship. As we approached, pirates ambushed us.
They had 6 skull emblems on their ships.
Seems right enough. Though not quite pirates, as you see. Bandits. Simple as that. Just thugs full of hot air. But they've been a right pain in the arse recently.
Bandits. Who do they work for?
Well, being bandits. Themselves, mostly. That said, they're acting differently the last few moons. Less scatterbrained. More organized. As a few of us left a bit worried.
We were separated from some friends during the battle. We think they may have them, or know where they are. We'd like to chat with them.
Huh, chat. A few weaklings came by causing trouble last dawn. Chased them off down the south road. You can head that way, if you think you'll find your friends.
If we don't, they'll regret it.
Keep your head up. They must have a camp down there somewhere. Yep, I'm still here.
Avoiding the southern roads, are ye? We'll head there soon enough. As you say.
Interrupted, mate. Don't get killed. What do you need?
Let's chat. Where are we? Missed the sign on the way in? You're in the town of Harm's Way. Don't worry, the name's more bark than bite. That's a relief. What tavern is this? The Disemboweled Traveler.
What'll it be?
That sounds comforting. I always love talking about travelers who get disemboweled. Wait, I'm a traveler. Popper's Slop. Common Ale. Increases attack power. Restores 24 health each turn for a few battles. It's pretty expensive. A favorite around the time of Kickstarter Fest. Wow. Come on, man. I mean, references, sure, but, like, that's a little blatant.
Be well.
Kickstarter Fest. This game was funded by Kickstarter. The Curio Shop. The door to this oddly shaped hut is locked. Strange tinkering sounds can be heard within. The tinkering continues, but no one answers. The tinkering sounds stop briefly, replaced by a few choice profanities. What's the meaning of this? Oh my, a wall golem. That is almost fascinating enough to warrant my time. Being fascinating is a requirement. Yes. Now, please stop knocking and go away. I expect you to buff out the damage in my beautiful antique entryway. Ah, the basic wall golem. Go away. Ah, the basic... What's that? This appears to have been the town well. It's in bad shape and it doesn't smell very good either. Inspecting the well confirms that it does indeed smell terrible. A flat, round machine sits quietly on the earth. Dust and dirt are spread evenly across its surface. Turn it on! Nothing happens. Going out into the forest vale. You've lost already. Garble, garble. Perfect battle. What was that? Cannon fire. Get back. There is a cannon emplacement on the ridge to the east. We cannot go any further. The risk is too great. The sturdy door is locked. Forests and hills can be seen beyond. Unlock the door. Missing the key. Da, 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 da. Welcome back to the village of Harmsway. I'm the collector. If you have the coin, I have... Oh, now he's Khajiit. If you have coin, Khajiit has wares. Alright, let's see here. Required level 19. Well, your weapons all seem like they're pretty interestingly powerful. Yep, it's all super powerful. What even is this currency that I'm supposed to be buying from you? It's all gold finder. Basic fishing pole. Deep iron fishing pole.
Okay.
The Book of Secrets. A well-made sign hangs from an oiled gargoyle on the door. It reads, "Out to lunch. Rip the sign down and throw it in the dirt." The enchanter will remember that. You stare at the spot where the enchanter's sign once hung. I probably shouldn't have done that. Well, well. We have a fresh band of adventurers loose here in the Vale. Experienced ones, no less. We've seen our share of battles, and you? Ha! I have, though by the way you hold your blade, not the same kind. I'm literally wearing a wolf? Giant wolf over my shoulder? You know, I didn't notice that, but there's a huge freaking claw down her leg. Also, is she half cat person? Like, let's just say my foe are the wilder kind. Dot dot dot. The name's Raha. Beastmaster Raha, as I see it. The only foes worth fighting are the untamed kind. And lucky you, this island is littered with them. So we've seen. The slimes and the bats in the woods around town? No, you're in for worse than that. We're here looking for lost friends, not hunting for trophies. Indeed, many get lost on this island. Rescue mission or not, you could use some basic advice to survive here. Take this bestiary journal. Track the creatures you fought. You'll find doing so rewards you with insights into their strengths and weaknesses. Survive long enough and I'll point you towards more worthy tests. You may find it necessary when searching for your friends anyhow. The search will be brief, we'll make sure of it. And then we'll be gone as quickly as we arrived. I've heard that before. You have no idea how many main player characters have come through this area. Don't get killed, adventurers.
Welcome.
Kill more, talk less. I'll point you to the good fight when you're ready.
Good day, careful out there.
Alright, well, just remember I pissed off the enchanter for no good reason, because I thought it would be funny. Okay, I can't leave that way either. It looks like my only choice is to go south. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Alright, we'll cross this bridge when we get to it. Wait. I want to do that thing where I switch to... Oh, you switch who's the main character in this mode? No, you can't? I want to do that dash thing. Alright, there's a lot of enemies. So we're going to do what we can to wreck them. Not that one, not that one. Alright. Yeah. Got it. Alright, Calibretto, I need you to heal somebody. Really? It didn't hit him too? I guess nearby enemy means they have to be standing right next to each other. I'm ready. Okay, well, Garrison has like no mana. So I guess he runs out real quick. Overkill. The bridge gate appears locked from the other side. Visible through a crack in the woods is a large tent hiding among the thin trees. You hear the faint sounds coming from that direction. Bang on the gate. No one notices the racket. Bang on the gate again. I'll get you next time, gate. You can't evade me forever. Take out the outsiders so that the ones that are next to each other will be super easy to double hit. Like this. Bloop. Yeah, there we go. Now I figured it out. Well, well, well. Yeah, we'll just punch. And we'll have Garrison cleave. Oh, no need. Sweep strike. Not a lot of tactical anything going on here. Really straightforward. Hopefully things pick up in the next little bit. I mean, I'm down with the art style. Game's got like 70% voice acting, so that's a positive. I like the characters, but I need challenge. I need something going on here. Alright, let's fight some more spiders. Alright, Bastion, prepare to activate. Bastion activating. Alright. One hit wonder. Does kind of negate the fact that I didn't actually need to use half of these abilities. It seems more like a visual novel and less like a game. That's true. In fact, that's a good point. At least it's not at Final Fantasy 13 levels of, well, whatever the heck you call that, but I can clearly see my objectives over there, which is why I'm going in the other direction. An imposing door stands surrounded by moss-encrusted ruins. A thundering swamp lies beyond. Approach the door! Ooh. Ooh, spooky. The Southern Gate, exploration area. This gate is pretty big. What are they trying to keep out? Or in? Either way, I doubt we're getting it open, at least not yet. Yeah, you may be right. But what if we looked around, fought all the battles we could, and stole all the treasure? Get all the herbs you need. Get them herbs, Gully. Look at all this beautiful loot. A sign on the well reads, "Luck to those who give. Enough. Throw in 100 coin." You throw coins down the well and hear a big splash. Then from deep down below, a voice bellows at you. "Coins down a well? Seriously? Do you believe in fairy tales too? If you really want to give something meaningful, try upping the ante." Well, I just got wrecked by a well. That's it. That well literally just stole all of my money. I thought I'd get something cool. In fact, I got wrecked. And you know what the damnedest thing is? As soon as I have 500 gold, I'm going to come back here and throw the next thing down. That voice has got me intrigued. Gonna go to the gate. Can't get past the gate. Alright, I'm gonna leave. I don't know about that thing I just did with my voice. Not a fan. Gonna not do that again. Leave the area. Resting at an inn will fully heal your party, but will also respawn blah blah. Oh, that's a good point. I could force respawn. Well, that sign definitely says I can't go past here. The gate is locked. The woods beyond grow dark. See, that's an interesting thought. What if I forced a respawn and then went... Wait, a well handle? This handle looks like it'll fit perfectly in the side of the well. Huh. I want to go back to that well and then the other well in town. Approach the door. Yep, I understand. And I just wanna fly. Alright. doing that thing where you break the game by doing all the stuff early that you aren't supposed to do till later. Welcome to the well. Alright, well I have a well handle that I can't use. I guess.
What do you need?
A wrist. You fought bravely today. Aramis will be proud. Thank you. Wait, where are you going? I'm just stepping out for a minute. You get some rest. What about you? Don't you ever sleep? Not if I can help it. The nightmares. The nightmares. You don't need to worry. The inn's safe as far as I can tell. Calibretto won't leave your side, isn't that right? Bop. Get some sleep, okay? Okay. It's not me I'm worried about. I don't dream anymore, ever since I found out that I killed a family. Okay. Let's logic this out. Gut the punch. Okay. Alright. My two boys should hit those two. There we go. Almost got that last one. Uh-oh. And now the slaughtering begins. Wow. Surprisingly painful. Bop. Oh, well. Rage wave, barrier swing, wildfire. You unlock a lot of abilities very quickly. Kind of makes me wonder how high level you can get in this game. You get all of your stuff so fast. Oh, 23. So not very high level. I'm already level 3 or 4. Fire 8 shots hitting random targets for 6 damage each for a total of 46 done. Alright, so that's actually a pretty good offensive ability. And it doesn't cost that much. And it's fast. Deals 27 damage, converting damage into a shield applied to the most damaged hero. Now that is pretty cool. Rage wave. Hit all enemies dealing magic damage to them. Perfect. Sounds great. Number slain, blah, blah, blah. If slime takes damage in the dungeon, it will split into multiple slimes. Huh. That's interesting. I feel like I really want to make Calibretto sound like he's a member of Hanson. Just to get that bop thing going. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Wildfire. Rage wave. And then just regular attack for her. Kind of hardly worth sending Garrison out there to do that, but yeah, sure, overkill for bonus XP. I'll take it. Swift flap. Rage wave costs a lot. Let's just work on taking them down quick. I mean, they're bringing all these guys. Now they're down to 1. The thing is, using any of their really good abilities requires being in combat longer than 2 turns. What we need is a boss fight. Or just like a wave of enemies. That would probably be pretty interesting. Like Pokemon. Don't make me enjoy this. Wow. The edge on him is too hard to pull off. Ha. Excellent. I'm not impressed. Okay. And we might be able to snipe him before he gets a turn. Gully, how you gonna shit talk like that? Saying it was almost a fair fight? There's a strange campsite just off the road. Investigate the camp. Acquiring all pieces of lore in a lore chain. That was way too fast for me to read. Barricades in the middle of the forest. Someone's here. Yes, we should proceed with caution. Da 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 da. Let's just steal all their stuff blatantly right in front of them while they're making tea. A camp. Looks like someone was here recently. The smell is certainly fresh. The bandit Grimbeard drove off? Ambush. Damn you! What the? You lot should mind your own business. Liable to get hurt and all. No, I think I can just have him go normal. You'll be dead. Ooh. Vok the messenger, huh? Your time's coming up soon, my friend. Wow, they are going ham. They do not want him to act, huh? Warblade. You'll regret that. Damn, dude, you need to stop getting wrecked by this poison. Final blow. We're done here. The letter he was carrying has a seal. Must be important. What does it say? Hard to tell. It's half smeared in blood. It does say outsiders, which must be us. Also references an outpost. The smith in town may know what that means. Why do I feel like this is gonna get complicated? Like we're the main characters in some sort of twisted plot. The letter opener. Deals more damage, but lowers the bonus damage. Equip. Artifact blade. The blade with a mysterious past. I better not sell that. Keep it around. This well handle looks like it fits perfectly into the side of a well. Well, damn. That makes so much sense. How did I not figure out what well handles do? Cyclone. Layered leather vest. Equip. This vest has another layer of leather padding to dull the pain of blows. So it's going to completely negate his attack power, but turn him into a beefy tank. I will take it. Why, you might ask? Because all of my people are super, super powerful. Oh yeah, and I should probably do that thing where he heals the party. Yeah, smart. So smart. Actions are not as powerful as abilities, but they are free, instant, and generate overcharge. Hey, look, I managed to get one out. Ba-do-ba-bo-bo-ba-do-bow. I just need a little bit of experience to roll over to the next level. I wonder if I can do that by busting a left. Groove into the next spot. My next spot, I mean previous spot, but you know. Here we are. Florb. One more hit, and I should get him before he casts his attack. And that got him. There's more. I don't understand why he has this giant gun out, and then he keeps putting it away to punch people. Kind of seems like a waste of resources. Overkill. You were unwise to lower your defenses. Seriously, he's gonna get neck problems standing like that all the time. I mean, it's his shoulders, right? It's not that just he wears heavy shoulder armor. He's also constantly resting that massive sword on his shoulder.
Hello.
Hello. Stiff drink and friendly folk, that's what you'll find in here.
Stay steady.
Stay steady. Enchanter.
Who are you?
I believe we found the bandit you chased out of town. In his possession was a letter we were unable to fully decipher.
Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, ink looks fresh. Says something about an ancient weapon.
Anything else?
Outsiders arriving at the island. Likely to, complicate things.
Outsiders? Does that mean us?
Well, it's hard to make out entirely. But it speaks of the Iron Outpost. That can be sure.
What's that? And where is it?
Mightiest military fortification south of the snows. Long abandoned. But bandits have been going in and out a lot lately. Sky's no way. Gate north of town is locked to keep people from wandering that way. Here's the key. Well, you look likely to survive. But just in case, I've got a fine weapon or two for sale here that may come in handy. If the talking turns to fighting. Some others around town have useful wares as well. You might ask around, see what you can find. If they answer your knocks, that is. Who are you?
Let's see here. I lose serrated blade. It's just as good in damage, but not... Oh, it's better in bonus damage. And it's on sale. Well, too bad. I don't care. But that's good. Ooh. Teaches one how to refine coast iron, scraps of hide, and wool. Includes recipe for the basic equipment requiring them. I will buy that. Oops, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just refine that stuff because I can.
Oh.
Alright, now let's see if I can do that. Basic blacksmithing. Teacher. Learned a bunch of recipes. Okay, now I can craft the stone cutter. In order to make it, I'll need a lot of stuff that I don't have. Alright, I can make this stuff though. Interesting. This is pretty dang powerful. So let's go ahead and try to make it. We're gonna need 3 hardened coast iron ingots, 1 hardened leather, and 3 broken lysolot fangs. Well, I can't do that other thing. Can't do that either. Let's get most of the way there. Hardened leather and 3 ingots. Do not have the bone chips that I need. How about the ingots? Don't have that either. The literal only thing I can make is the wool. Go ahead and just make 1 wool. How do I do this? I don't know how to do this. Oops, that wasn't it. Recipes. Yes, but how do I craft? Oh, do you have to craft in the smithy? That might make sense. Good call, good call.
Yep. Welcome.
What's interesting is I can't sell Garrison's
I'm still here.
sword, which
Don't
makes me
get
think
killed.
that, given the fact it has ancient weapon tag, it's going to get upgraded at some point later in the game. Wait, didn't I already have that book? I thought I already used it. Knockout glove. I already know about that. Nope. I hear you're going beyond the North Gate. Maybe you aren't as boring as I thought. Take this flask. It will bring up anyone who's fallen in battle right back up. They're limited, but should you ensure you live long enough to pay me another visit? Oh, you. I like how close my voice was for him. The primary elements includes a recipe for basic mana flask and flask of strength. Sure, why not?
Come in.
Crafting tables are apparently available in dungeons. Well, that's dumb, but let's do it. I'm so basic right now. Even though I don't want to save up 500 gold to go dump it in that well dumpster. You absolutely know I'm going to buy every single recipe. So I can craft all my own items so I don't have to spend money on items. Having spent all my money on crafting materials. but at least I'll have made it myself. A bandit gunslinger? Huh. I'm not gonna let you get away with this, bandit. Wildfire. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, well, he's just gonna all hit this dude. Yep. Okay. Coast iron ore, deep crystal, flint. The ruins just off the road here. They look military. This must be one of the Iron Outpost old way stations, which means the outpost is near. Should we search it? Doesn't seem like the highest priority. But what if I ignore what you're saying and go in anyway? Sometimes it's best to use a defensive action when you know the enemy is casting a powerful attack. The gate grins at you wryly, appearing to wink with one of its smoky eyes. I think I'll do nothing. Is that looking at us with only one eye? There's no obvious way to open it. Like some sort of riddle. Whatever the case, we can't open it now. We'll have to come back. Foolish Garrison. You have to know I'm going to look around. And I'm going to make you party leader so that I can dash slam this guy. I'ma dash slam him so bad. Which means Harrison gets an attack boost. Yes, foreigners I see. Looking for trouble? It is me, Lieutenant Crusher. I am from foreign land of Russia, which is this land. Aha, I crush you like so. Oh wow, this guy has a lot of HP. Looks like we'll get a real fight out of it. Get back up, that was too easy. Alright, we're actually gonna have to build overcharge. Oh man. Actually hasting everybody would be dope as shit. Yup. Nobody's quite that hurt yet, so we'll just keep... Bop. Alright, how about you? It's 29 damage, converting the damage into a damage shield, which is going to shield her. Perfect. Haste. Now she gets a shield. Perfect. Everything's going down just like I thought. Okay, now he's got enough to pull off a healing wave on her. And he... just normal attacks. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. There's a little bit of tactics being used around here now. Now that we found somebody with enough health to fight. Ooh, bleeding. Kaioken! Times 10! Ooh, no joke. Well, unfortunately, you decided to mess with my robot. I guess you could say Crusher's been crushed. Yeah. Knockout gloves. The people on this island are strangely cryptic. He was here looking for something. If we don't find Monica and Nolan soon, we're gonna get dragged into it. That does seem likely. Yeah, it does. Let's find them. Wow, I've missed that twice now. 3 times! 4 times! Holy shit! There we go. Wow. Wow, that was embarrassing. Switch strike. Alright, she should be able to finish it off. Nope, she's gonna miss by a couple points. Yep. No matter. I've got you. You can't evade my righteous wrath. These gloves pack a wallop. Alright, lowers her defense and stamina, but raises her attack and gives her a buff. Sounds great. Alright, and maybe less of that guy in the front. I missed so many times. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not worthy of your attention. Nope. Oh, now she's got like big boxing gloves like Crusher did. Burglar bolt. Question, Commander. I still have yet to fire my gun even once. Why do I have a giant gun arm if I never use it? I don't know, Calibretto. Why do you have a giant gun arm? Oh, it's a fishing spot. Fishing is a fun, relaxing activity, and it can bring its own special rewards. Just make sure you have a good rod and lure equipped from the fishing section of your compendium. Walk up to the edge of the water and cast your line. Once you have a fish on your hook, pull your rod in the opposite direction the fish is swimming in order to reel it in. Be careful not to pull in the wrong direction or your line may break. Come on, crab. Come get me. Right here. I'm right here. Come on, turtle. I see you. I know you want that. Mmm, delicious. You kidding me right now? Nope. Pull that back in. Mmm. Yes, come to me. Fish on. Gotcha. Mr. Krabby, a common crab found along the coast. Come to me. Wow, this reminds me of Final Fantasy 15. And like Final Fantasy 15, I will probably spend years playing this. For no reason. Spear minnow. Though common and caught in thousands, the scales of this fish flow across its body without error. Perfectly designed in a unique pattern to each individual fish. Come to me. Yes. Wow, it was really easy to bring that one in. Shit, maybe not. Mr. Krabby. Alright, turtle. I'm gonna get you. Maybe not. You're so close. Sea turtle. A peaceful turtle common around the island. Getting better. Come on, little fish. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Really? The crab? Fine. Many-tentacled shell. Only the bravest fishermen dare to look inside this monstrosity's shell. That's pretty creepy. Just remember, we could be out saving our friends or fighting bad guys. Instead, we're fishing. Until we depopulate the entire fishing hole. A scooter. A scrapped early test prototype to create sea-based infiltration mechs. Of course, it wasn't my fishing skills that were the problem. It's the fact I was fishing for robots. How could I have not realized? It's the only logical explanation. Wow, you're not biting, huh? I will make you a believer. Yep, there we go. Going right for it. Alright, I just want to point out, I didn't catch it the first time. You get fish meat from catching a robot. There is something wrong with that situation, my friends. There's something very wrong with that situation. A magical chest. Moss-covered artifact shard. This piece of metal, very strange. It's an artifact shard. It being here is a bad sign. Didn't Grimbard say something about an artifact at the Iron Outpost? Yes, this really does get worse and worse. This bandit nearby, is he looking for this? Probably, but it's useless outside of a collection. But it's useless outside of a collection now. I hope. Let's get back to the road. But what about all the other areas we could explore? Like this obvious evil cave over here that I want to get to, but probably can't. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Definitely can't get there. Mana is used to perform powerful abilities. Like punch, kick, it's all in the mind. What will we find deep in the woods? More veil herbs. More veil herbs. And a treasure chest guarded by a bomb robot? Is that what that is? Yep, does look like a bomb robot. The motivator. It does not have a lot of health. Okay, well. I guess I'll be motivating you to not live. Gotcha. Perfect battle. Flawless victory. Finish him. One outpost tunic. I wonder if this is that currency you need in order to buy special stuff. Alright, this gives bonus damage, lowering defense. No thanks. I'll keep the defense. A wild gunner. Why is a robot bleeding? That's all I'm saying. They're too powerful. Why does that little girl have Commander Knockback dudes? What was his name? Crush something? Why does he have his gauntlets? I bet you this is a teleportation circle. Is that the outpost? Well, I definitely don't want to go there. I mean, yet. Obviously, I'm going to go there eventually. I'm not a moron, after all. Wait, what's this? I can see that tree moving. I want to go here. Gosh darn it. I mean, there's obviously something there. Alright, a little bit of thinking's required here. There's two of them. I could just knock this dude out instantly. One hit wonder. And then she'll follow up. Another overkill. Take that bonus XP. Yeah. You know, no problem. Well, that's not ominous. Want to see how it's done? Really? No. I didn't like him anyway. I actually can't do anything until this guy shows himself. Oh, damn. That was actually a good plan. And then I get to act again. Ooh. Stun. You were unwise to lower your defenses. Okay, well that's definitely the place we're supposed to go. So of course it's not the way I'm gonna go. What am I, some sort of schmuck? Obviously I'm gonna level up. The Forest Loop. Engrave, bonus damage and haste. Well, I'm gonna give it to my main damage dealer. It's my girl. You know what I mean. Better get a fern, because it's gully time. That's not very good. I'll have to come up with puns. Don't even bother bunkering down, because Garrison's here. No. I'm gonna recalibretto your personality. I don't know. Man, I need help, chat. I'm in too deep. Star Guardian signing out. Looks like I'll see you next time. See? It's only really good when you steal them from other people who are funnier than you. I'm gully rely on you. No, that doesn't sound enough like gonna. This platform. Did we not see a similar looking device on the outskirts of harm's way? Seems useless. I mean, it's pretty obviously it's a waypoint teleporter. It's almost like we've never been on an adventure before. Alright, slime chomp. You think you can mess with us? You're underestimating me. Yep. Perfect battle. The same as always. Coming over here. Gonna fight this guy. And then go take his stuff. Oh. Okay, well. Guess we're all just gonna have to defend. I mean, this is as ridiculous as going into combat in a D&D game when the enemy's all invisible and you can't see them. And so there's really no point to being in combat while you wait for them to attack. Alright, well, we'll clean him up quick. I mean, we're bringing all these guys. I'm gonna take him down fast. Good punch. Really? Alright, well, we'll get overkill on him. And here's that overkill. No? Alright. The Tolkos Arena. By the swords! Do we have new challengers in the arena? Arena. I feel like Garrison's trying out to become Solid Snake. He just repeats what people say dramatically. This is a bloodsport ring? Of course it is. This is Tolkos Arena. Most arenas died with the old ways. How does it still exist? I prefer the old ways, as it would happen, and no one has been able to stop me. I am the master of games, Lyco. Here you are challenged to fell as many opponents as possible, before the sands of the hourglass have fallen. For those who survive, I offer rewards and acknowledgments. What kind of rewards? Ah, you're getting ahead of yourself. Not only are you new to this island, but your skills need sharpening, this I can tell. There are no simple challenges in this arena. I believe you are unaware of our past. Be that as it may, War Golem, you must spend more time in our land before you gain entry. You can speak to the Beastmaster Raha. She has a temper, but can help you find prey that will sharpen your swords. You and the Beastmaster appear related. Yes, very interesting. Now I must bid you farewell. I hope to see you back again. Is she my wife? My sister? My mother? My cousin? Are we basically not related and we're just trolling you? Find out in a future side quest. She's my evil female clone. Well, that's it. There's nothing else to fight. I must go to the Iron Outpost. Though in ruins, the former scale of this mighty fortress is evident. Nature has begun reclaiming the old stone, and the smell of wasps weaves with the salted breeze swirling around the entrance. Now crawling with bandits. It's time to figure out what power is drawing looters and criminals to this site. It couldn't possibly be the fact that there's a free, nice house for people to live in the middle of nowhere. It's obviously sinister. Let's try this on heroic mode. There will definitely be no problems. Everything's been pretty easy so far. Haha, Arthur, you fool. Didn't you know? The first dungeon's always the hardest. First cut is deepest. A bold engraving is set at the base of the statue. Here, the Watcher keeps vigil over the Iron Outpost with a warning for those who would enter. Tread lightly. Those about to rock, we salute you.
This is the Iron Outpost.
Thanks, voice actors.
It's well lit for an abandoned outpost.
Our approach hasn't been subtle. We should be prepared for resistance inside.
When are we not prepared?
That's a good point. What does my ability here actually do? Briefly stun all nearby enemies. Stun carries over into combat. Oh, it also breaks walls. Alright, well that's good. So I need to look for breakable type walls. Oh, is this that thing that allows me to craft? Oops. Armored Eviscerator, huh? Heroic mode is no joke. Deals 10 damage and generates 20 overcharge. Applies bleed over 3 turns. Alright, so this generates more overcharge and stacking bleed. I feel like that's a pretty good go-to. Wow, he is getting messed up real bad. Don't I have a thing that will protect him? Yes. No. The other one. That's the one. And then you need to heal yourself. And then you need to put the bleed out. Shields up. Heals are up. Great. We're in a good spot. Well, maybe not. But this guy has a ton of mana, and I'm about to drop all that damage. Okay, buddy. I need you to heal him wave again, my boy. Rage wave! Yep, that's what I needed. Got a lot more XP for fighting these bad guys, that's for sure. Alright, now we can make stuff. I already have these gloves. What about this? I need more hardened leather. Right. I can craft... Nope. I can craft that. How much of it do I need? 2 more. Great, now I need... I got nothing. Well. Huh, I could make this. Let's see here. No, I don't want to make it though. It's about defense instead of attacking. She's my main attacker. Okay, what do we got? Can't make that. Can't make that. Probably can't make that. What about potions, right? I got a thing that lets me make potions. Not here, but... Aramis' legacy. Where's it? Oh, here it is. Wow, I'm surprised. You need to actually have bottles to make potions. Spoils of war. Things have changed. A handwritten journal entry is scrawled on parchment. Other grunts have been talking up the general since his return, yammering about how he's different. I haven't seen him myself yet, but they don't know what I do. What real wars do to a man given time. Sorry, I've been talking so edgy that I needed a cough. We've seen some action here, but it's always been safe by comparison. The Iron Outpost has gotten so built up over the years that even if someone did breach the outer wall, they get lost inside. Hell, it never seems the same twice to me, and I've been here for a decade. Maybe it's just madness settling in. Still, I can't blame Xavier for being different if he is. Not after what he's likely been through. Regardless, I don't plan to find out personally. I'll keep my distance. Carlos. Alright, I just want to point out how incompetent you have to be to garrison a fortress for a decade and still not know your way around. That's pretty bad. I mean, it's the tutorial dungeon. We're not talking about playing the game on hard mode here. Like... Passage appears to... Oh. History of the Iron Outpost. Growth. The passage appears to be from an old textbook. Shortly after the outpost was completed, the true scale of the mana reserves on the island became evident. Vansler knew his small outpost would need to grow into a full garrison if his valuable operation was to be adequately protected. Though the name never changed, the Iron Outpost became a massive point of military operations in the area. The halls became vast and winding, taking shape around the nearby foothills, often burrowing through them. A number of soldiers stationed there grew exponentially, and the influence of their population soon became evident elsewhere on the island, as new towns and camps cropped up throughout. The indigenous population was small and still weak from their struggle with Varys, offering little resistance to change. Hi-ya! Did I stun him? I felt like I stunned him. Yeah, I stunned him. Swift Cleanse removes 2 debuffs. Oh, interesting. Gut Punch. Nope, let's go all out. Sting. Draw 3 next attacks to Gully, reducing the damage 10% by each. Generates 5 overcharge and an additional 5 when attacked. Oh shit. Well, now I feel like I really want to give her... Okay, I just kind of spread that damage around. I feel like I want to give everybody else their damage plus weapons and give her... Oh, and damage plus armor and give her all of the defensive stuff. This taunt is pretty dope. Deals 61 damage to a target. Ruin Spider. Wait, I can like use Rage Wave, right? I'm getting angry. Oh yeah. We're gonna wipe him out. Blinded by the light. Here we go. Triple kill. Not bad. That didn't work out how I wanted it, but at least I drew him away. I was hoping to swing back around and hit all of them with that triple tap. I don't know fear, sorry. Alright, Garrison, hit him with the splash. Garrison, he's basically Magikarp. Hey there, stow your weapons and we'll have no quarrel. I'm not much of a fighter, I'm more of a gambler. I find it's faster and a less bloody way to earn coin. What do you say? Want to try your hand with Lady Luck? Just a simple coin flip, nothing fancy. Odds are 50-50, I swear on my honor. Well, I could attack him, but that seems pointless. Let's gamble. Tails. I won. Well, aren't you a lucky one? Here's your gold fair and square. Huh, this thing isn't even going to get off a single attack. Wah, 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 wah. Perfect victory. But how are they so good? Alright, let's see here. Gotta be a timing issue, right? Oh. I could have just gone down that way and snuck around some of the enemies. Interesting. You've lost already. Okay. Finish this guy off before. Nope. Oh, yeah, we'll get him. Knock him out. Gave him the old sunder, huh? Oh, wow, that shield ate almost all the damage. Sick. Alright, Garrison. Alright, let's see here. I need to switch to this guy. Hit them all with the... Yep, there we go. That's right, I saw you coming. Might even defeat this thing before it gets a chance to act. So how are you guys doing today? Speaking of someone who hasn't gotten a chance to act, I haven't asked you how you are doing, audience. Hopefully you've had a fine day today. There's a little bit of variation going in the dungeon now. Some harder tactical fights. So I'm starting to get into it, but... History of the Iron Outpost. Erosion. As time wore on, other conflicts around the world forced Vancellaire to restructure his allocation of military resources. The Iron Outpost was one of the first major military installations to see a dramatic drop in troop numbers. This also coincided with the sudden decrease in available mana in the area. Many of the mines and wells became inefficient or simply ran dry, making the decision to redirect troops elsewhere an easy one. As this happened, smaller factions began vying for the scraps of mana still available on the island. Okay. I see. Huh. It's interesting. It's very big. History of the Iron Outpost. Abandonment. Decades after its construction, the final order was given to abandon the Iron Outpost completely. Remaining mana on the island was so scarce that no major operation could be viably sustained. The conflicts Vancellaire was dealing with elsewhere became full-blown wars, relegating the once critical island to obscurity. As military forces withdrew, the original inhabitants were left to fend for themselves, often contesting with criminal forces hoping to uncover and extract any remaining sources of mana, no matter the cost. As this happened, the major communication lines with the people there were essentially cut off, creating an air of mystery that currently defines the island. Kind of reminds me of my deal for Aphalok from the Winter's Edge 2 campaign. A mysterious island no one ever returns from, shrouded in the mystery. You caught the surveyor. You've got a survey stone. And it looks like there's something down here that I just can't get to. Ah, play-by posting. The ever-popular. Hold there. You will go no further. It can end here if you tell us where our friends are. Dead, certainly. If not, they will be after we kill you. You shouldn't have come here, outsiders. Gunslinger, warden, rogue. Oh, they even get their unique kind of semi-hip-hop boss theme. Let's start off taking down the warden. Tonto! Next up, I'll throw up for better defense. You are not prepared. You are not prepared. Ooh. Oh no. Okay. Next up, I need to throw up a protection on herself. Let's haste everybody. Probably should have done that on turn 1, actually. And now we obliterate the Sundered guy. A nice bit of damage. I need to put some heals down, sure, but got him. Okay. No point. We'll sting this guy. Yeah, stun. Alright, things are turning around. We need to do a little bit of healing on Garrison. That barrier did all the damage. Perfect. And then have Garrison use Warblade to knock this guy out instantly. Let's throw... Well, let's not do anything. We can just win this by taking out the rogue right now. Yeah. There we go. Went down just how I thought it would. Fail Scout's tunic again. Oh. Increases defense while lowering attack power. I will take it. Since she's turning into our main tank. Increases damage while lowering defense. Alright, that's a good trade-off. I feel like I'm right where I want to be. Beverly Hills. I mean, this looks like a trap. Ooh, a double eye thing. How do I open it? There's a lever over there. Okay, I can probably get the timing on this down. Wow, it is following me. Interesting. There we go. And then... Bloop. Perfect. Let's loot to our heart's content. And a big old chest. Coast Iron Ring of the Blade. Sick. Imbued with offensive properties. Let's give it to our main damage dealer. Yeah, boy. Unequip. And then... Oh no, you can only have one ring each. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You almost got me with that attack. Hey! Yeah! Gotcha. All right. So we meet again. Then we'll use haste up. Alright. Next up is to put a shield on Gully. And then heal on her. Good. Okay. stacks bleed. So that guy's definitely dead now. I don't need to bother. He will kill himself using bleed damage. So I can concentrate on someone else. Oh, yeah, and Garrison has a ton of built-up power right now. No, well, she's got plenty of stuff. I don't see why I wouldn't just knock somebody the hell out. That's a problem. Wow, did he get bleeding just from... I don't know. It seems weird that you would get bleeding from Getsuga Tensho or whatever that attack's called. But sure. Alright, he's dead from bleed. Pass on to another enemy. Although my robot is almost out of mana, which is a problem. Wow, did he really not die? Okay, well. And there we go. Hero perks unlocked. I don't know what that means. Perks. Reinforced Knuckles, critical retaliation, haste up, rank 1, initiative, scatter shot increases haste, increases attack power, scatter shot, initiative, begin battle, nope. Increase attack power by 25% after being struck, no. Increases crit chance and haste up. I think that's a good plan. Although increasing attack power by a bunch sounds like a good plan too. Bloop. How about you, buddy? Increases crit. It's basically the same for everybody. Defensive matrix, blah, blah, blah. Increases rank. Physical, nope. Obliterate will now do bonus damage if the target is ignited or poisoned. Nope, we'll do attack power up. Garrison. At the end of health, Garrison heals for 17. That's not bad. Raises the amount of overcharge that can be consumed by Warblade from 40 to 80. I've never even got that far up. The damage of critical hits increases. I feel like just flat AP up sounds good for now. Oh, you can pick which side you want to do? Damn it. Alright, stamina, haste. Might be better to actually give her Guardian up. 10% chance of being attacked, blah blah blah. Increases stamina. Physical defense, defensive. Reduces damage taken by 10% and increases physical defense. Good. Gully is now our perfect little... What do you got? Increases power of heals. Heals self by 33 over 3 turns. Heals the most damaged ally. Oh, damn. That's actually dope as shit right there. And then increase the power of your heals. Boom. Alright, well, we got our cleric, our fighter, and our... Gosh, the fighter's the little girl, the cleric is the giant robot, and the rogue is the guy with the giant sword. This game's so weird. Come to me, fish. Giant dolphin-like creature. Turtle. I want it all. Yes. Go to it, turtle. Yes, Jim, it is a new game called Battle Chasers Nightwar. Mmm, delicious fish chunks. Who wouldn't want them? With a name like Fish Chunks, you know you can trust it. Mmm, tasty. Hey, come on, damn it. I don't have all day to wait for you, my fishy little friend. Look at that. Do you know that Barely Legal was made? Not Barely Legal. Jesus. God, what's it called? It's a movie about a young woman from California who goes to Washington, D.C. or something, or Harvard to become a lawyer. I'll get there. Made into a musical. I couldn't believe it when I heard that. Of course, I'd never actually seen the movie. I'll think about this. The word legal is in it. I'm gonna feel real dumb when someone answers this for me correctly. Legally Blonde. Thanks for your help, chat. That's sarcastic. No one figured it out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Jerk ass. I want that guy alive. Give it to me. Come on. Stupid giant orca. You think you can get away from me just because I don't have very high level fishing gear? Well, you're right, because you're perfectly correct in that assumption. Oops. That was bad. That was bad. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. Look at that. Come on, buddy. Don't you want that? Don't you want me, baby? Oh. Yeah. Let's fight. Let's play. Well, this was surprisingly easy for how hard it was to find you. Bubbles! The frightening vast abyss below the surface of the open ocean caused this young shark to seek shallower water, where you were waiting to catch her. What's the premise of this new game? I don't know. You play a young woman named Gully, who is friends with all of her dad's former adventuring companions. You have his mysterious weapon from an ancient age that can apparently blow people up by punching them in the face with it. Everyone in your party is a super edgelord except the robot, who's surprisingly the most human character. Your party gets split up after an airship crash, and everybody in the world is probably a werewolf, but no one is telling you. Alright, I can teleport. Wait, what are all those exclamation points? And why is there still a chest here? And why... Oh man, I'm missing so much stuff. Oh, that's the boss room. Okay, I want to gather everything up and then teleport back to the beginning of the dungeon, because I'm not leaving any man behind. History of the Iron Outpost. Origins. When the Dark One fell, the Veil knew peace for a short while. Few felt any reason to revisit after Varus was defeated, for nothing of value was known to exist anywhere on the island. That all changed abruptly when the mana wells were discovered. King Vancelor, still young in his years, realized the importance of the discovery, and quickly sent an attachment of his best troops to the island. Their mission was to begin the construction of a coastal outpost that would serve as Vancelor's main stake of claim on the new frontier. The work was slow at first, as local wildlife, some fed by mana, harassed workers and caused delays. Once the first and most basic walls were complete, the outpost soon became operational. Oh yeah! Drink from the Shrine of Health. You will regenerate health in combat. Hell yeah. Alright, let's teleport. Wait, could I have chosen any room to teleport to? No, that seemed pretty specific. Why was there an exclamation point here? Can I call up the map by pressing M? Yes, I can. Why? It infuriates me that there's a treasure chest listed there I haven't been able to find. I'll get you yet, treasure chest. I will get you. I will never let you down. Supersonic boom! Did that not work? Thought I stunned him. Yes, I did. It's gonna be an easy fight. We're just gonna knock him out while he's stunned. Yup. Perfect battle. Wow, the XP curve from here on out is steep. Oh hey, I have a bottle now. I can make potions and shit. Bale herbs. More fishing. Cannot use while enemies are nearby. That's fine. We're gonna go beat people up. That did not work. I guess I was too far away. Oh no, I got the motivator. Alright, so let's pour everything onto the slime. Take him out quick. Yep, that worked perfectly. Oh, that's bad. You know, that's the first time that's ever attacked. Uses all damage taken. No, no. Yep, just basic attack should work it out. We should work it out. Well, I have a ton of mana. Yup, this should be bad. Yeah. Everyone is the class you don't expect them to be. You know what they say, if looks could kill. Wait, no, not that one. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'ma get you, fish. Oh, I'll be back for you, fish. Catch you later. General Xavier returned from the main front last night. Because he came in darkness, few got a good look at him. Other than to say he seemed well. The wars elsewhere have taken their toll on the outpost, with ranks thinning and our defensive practices becoming lax. I'm not sure Ravenheart... Wait, I already read this one. Why do I get the same one twice? You should have messed with someone else. Gut punch. Man, remember when these bats had 30 health? That was like an hour ago. Now they're dope as shit. Calling it quits yet? Alright. Now that she's got a whole bunch of defensive armor, defensive weapon, and defensive talents, we're just gonna let her absorb all the damage. I know. There's nothing like letting a little girl get beat up on your behalf. Alright. End this, Garrison. Warblade attack. Oh, it did actually happen. I was kind of expecting him to get close but fail. You've gone from Magikarp to Gyarados. Nice work, kid. Well, I can just kind of defend, right? He'll have to keep attacking. Now that I'm in super defense mode, he won't be able to deal any damage. Yep, damage greatly reduced. Damn, son! Double damage critical attack. I mean, this looks significant, but doesn't seem like you can actually do anything. Secret chest. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Alright, time to go fishing. Or as the guy in my neighborhood says, go fish. Come on, feel the noise. Oh, that's way too far. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah. Sweet spot. That's right. I mean, this is kind of just a time waster at this point. I don't even know what you use all of this fish for. They implied that there's an NPC who buys it from you in one of the tutorial screens. Is this one of those robot things again? Oops. Yep, robo-fish. Come on, little fish friend. Come eat it. Come eat the goddamn fish. Oops. I let my haste make waste. Jub Jub, a unique fish, said to be able to speak. Unfortunately, it died when you pulled it out of the water, so you couldn't test that theory. With a few shadow coins to the fishmonger. Well, I'm guessing there's an NPC called the fishmonger who buys fish. So, yeah, that's a thing. Also, there's a thing called shadow coins. Wow, you were fighting real hard. Get in my belly. Come on, crab. Come on, crab. Come on, crab. Look, it's right in your path. Come get some. Get some! Come on, crab. It's right there. There we go. Finally got his attention. This is like Final Fantasy 15. Mr. Crab. I need to go back out and up. I see. I've got like a journal thing, right? Lore. There we go. Spoils of war. I'm missing 2. When you find yourself in times of trouble. Spoils of war. Number 4. 3. The armor. I finally ran into General Xavier myself today. After all the chatter about his change since returning from the front, I was convinced it was blown out of proportion. No, I'm not sure it was taken seriously enough. He returned in new armor. I hesitate to call it armor because it felt like something more than that. The way it shone even in the dim torchlight of the outpost lower halls was unnatural. I'd say it made my head hurt some way, but that was probably the hangover. Probably. Carlos. Ah. A bunch! I didn't get it out in time. Alright, that's fine. We'll get him. We'll haste blade next with Garrison. We need to get that taunt off. There we go. Now all attacks are coming at her. Right where we need them to. Next, we'll throw up a barrier. And you will obliterate on the guy who's already sundered. And you will rally strike, giving us all haste. Perfect. Wow, big hits. Taunt again. Heal the little girl. That's a good plan. Next up. Spider will kill itself on bleed, which just leaves the bandit. Right, he's dead. Not bad. I feel like I probably could have handled that a little better. But overall, I would give it a B rating on that combat. Oh yeah, I should probably heal everybody up. That's a good plan. Okay. You notice a book with an ornate cover, but when you open it, all of the pages are empty. Just as you're about to turn away, the words magically appear across the first page. Would you like to read a story? It asks you. There's a pen on the stand next to the book. Use the pen to write yes. First, I need to know more about you. Are you a warrior or a rogue? Right, rogue. The cunning rogue Veridin, pursuing the evil sorceress Elisime, tracked her to her floating castle in the sky. Veridin debated for a moment whether to enter through the front door or ambush her through the back entrance. Veridin took the back door. Veridin cleverly decided to gain an upper hand by ambushing Elisime. Though the back entrance was laden with traps and spiders, he had no problem getting past all of it unscathed. Our hero entered the throne room of the floating castle and saw the sorceress Elisime sitting on her throne smiling. "I've been waiting for this," she said, and quickly stood up and hurled a fireball in his direction. Veridin deftly dodged the fireball. Using his amazing acrobatic ability, Veridin did a somersault over the fireball and landed behind Elisime. Before she could even blink, he stabbed both of her kindies and she falls over, defeated. Elisime is at the hero's mercy. She looks up at him with cold green eyes. "Do you think you're a hero? You're nothing but a pawn. Do your worst. You disgust me." Steal her magic items. Concerned only with money, our hero delved into Elisime's chest of magical trinkets. While he wasn't looking, she escaped. Our hero's desire for loot fueled his later adventures, and when he found more gold wherever he wanted. Gained the greed buff. Acquired 25% more greed in combat. Thanks, book. That was sick. If only I'd done that before I cleared the entire dungeon. Haha. Dumbass. Oh. So there's more loot to be had, huh? I'll get there in time. And then I'll disappear. Uh-oh. Aha! 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 Uh-oh. Whoa. I mean, that last one's gonna be pretty hard to avoid. I probably would need to use Garrison's shadow step bullshit. Okay. Cut punch. Lead. Taunt. Obliterate. More blade, and that should be it. Between the two of them, I should be able to knock this thing right the hell out. Let's see. Yep, it's done for. Spoils of War number 4. Such greatness. The general is a man of glory, truth be told. I feel like the others, feel drawn into the wake of his power as he strides by. Ravenheart slapped me this morning, say it was just the armor and to keep my distance from him. Says that Xavier has lost his way. Ravenheart is a fool. Why can brothers never get along? His jealousy is transparent. The general went to battle a man and returned as more than that. It's blasphemy to suggest so, but he's become like a... And I got a moderate prismatic blast. Oops, I went to open my inventory and missed the fact that this guy was running directly at me. Alright then. I don't really know fear, sorry. You think you can defeat me, Garrison? Swift strike. That's it. It's done. But what awaits me next? Moderate prismatic flask. Oh, hey, this is great. This is actually better than Jub. Better than anything I've got. And then switch. Yep. Well, that was a little bit of a waste. Okay. Looks like I've got it all. I still need this treasure chest down here. How bothersome. Oh shit, I wonder if I have to kill the gambler to get it. Uh-oh. Teleporto. I'm not super thrilled with the idea of going into the boss battle with some damage. Maybe I can stun the boss. I doubt it. Doesn't sound likely, but... Heal and restore all mana. Nope, I'm good. Well, alright then. Oh, it's got a lot of health. Great. Now I can finally use all of my abilities. We can't hold back. Let's do this. Burst. Attacking, healing, and taking damage all build up your party's burst bar. Once you build up a full charge of burst, any one of your heroes can expend the charge to unleash their own unique burst ability. That seems bad. Deals 5 piercing damage each time the target is hit during an attack. Well, let's drop some bleeding. We need to get 3 charges. Swift cleanse. Nope. No. Start by protecting her. Obliterate. Kagebunshin no Jutsu. Second stack of bleed. Sunder's still active. Wow. Well, there went that shield. Holy shit, that's so bad. Speaking of Kage Bunshin, let's... Oh, you know what? Let's keep building. Get that third bleed down. There we go. Toss out a heal. Okay, now I can Warblade for a ton of damage. Yep, there we go. And now all the bleeds are gone. Removes 2 debuffs from each ally. Great. Wow. That just turned the battle around. Okay, let's keep the taunt going. Focus all the attacks right on my girl. Keep the bleeds up. Oh, he's bursting now. That's unpleasant. Did it hurt him too? How curious. Close. We're real close. Oh, wow! That's so genius! Oh my gosh! Think about that for a second. She heals every time she gets attacked, but because the barrier is up, she doesn't actually take damage. So, man, that's so super smart. Oh, that's a good combo. Okay. Barrier swing. Or I could just try to end it all. And I guess no reason not to try. I want to bring it back around to her to see what her burst is. So I'm going to have everybody else take defense. Which means I'm going to have to eat another attack. That's fine. She can handle it, kind of. Puts a 40 damage shield on the whole party while their target remains shielded. Their attack power increases 10%. Cool. That's it. And the cleric wins the game. Alright, that actually felt kind of fun. There was a bunch of tactics going on there. And there were a couple different ways. I mean, I think I probably could have just...
That thing was an artifact.
I think I probably could have just blitzed that guy, but took a huge amount of damage in the process.
This is more than some bandits screwing around.
The bandit who got away dropped this insignia as he fled. Have you ever seen one like it?
No, I haven't.
It sounds like we're paying Grimbeard at least one more visit.
Yes, we are.
Assaulted the Iron Outpost. You got one heroic treasure chest. A rusty red blade. Open the treasure chest. Inside. Well, that's a good equip. Rusty red blade. While in your possession, faint whispers can be heard of longing to return to its master. That's bad. Coast Iron Broadsword. That's a blue rated critical buff. Great, sounds good. Nature's Touch, a ring that reinforces one's constitution. Let's throw it on the cleric. I have a bunch of items to sell, I guess. Not bad. Just in case. Oh yeah, we should heal on this thingy right here. Nope, we can't heal here. Yes, we can. Oh. No need to heal, it'll just let us leave. The collector only deals in shadow coins, but sells some unique and powerful items. If you find any interesting artifacts, you can sell them to him for shadow coin. Legendary mode is now unlocked for this dungeon. Combo! Okay. Need to time this. She puts up Protect. He throws down Nature's Boon. While that's up, she'll get healed every time. Hey, Flying Hamster, how's it going? Yup! Look at that healing. Dope. Keep the taunts up. My shielded assault battle burst is... Oh, right. Well, there's no reason to use that. We'll hold it for the next battle. Let's see here. She can probably just attack regularly. I mean, Garen... not Garen. Garrison is going to end this in one punch. Maybe I'll even get overkill. Oh. Wave complete. Oh, is there another wave coming? Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? It's Garrison's turn. Garrison, Heartbleed Burst. Nice work, Garrison. Oh my goodness. So dope. Taunt. And he's got enough to use Obliterate. Or Wildfire. Nope, we'll just Obliterate on this dude. Wipe him out. Finally got the shield down, huh? You'll regret that. I don't think we will. Warblade! Use all the rest of this stuff up. Just wreck this dude. Yep. Consume all of his bonus mana. Alright. So wave attacks are pretty cool. I almost leveled up off of them. Overkill. Hey, the world map reset. A battle. Oh man, I had to drive like 4 hours today. Oh hey, overkill. Nice. Such a pain in the butt. You know, that's how that goes. Got my car fixed. You know, I had to put $1,000 into it, but that's how life goes too. It was pretty important though. My fuel line and my brake lines were all rotted. Every single one on the car had to be repaired. And they had to rush it too. Not bad though. I mean, obviously, could be worse. Heartbleed. Welcome to getting wrecked. You'll survive it, but not for long. And now you've got enough that you can obliterate, and you're just gonna wreck that dude. Take out the spider, and that's it. Bow, 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 bow. Pew, 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 pew. I don't know if I want to change any of their abilities quite yet. Let's take a look. I could get extra hasting. Or bonus crit chance. That's not bad. I mean, probably bonus crit chance for everybody is a good plan. What do you got? Sturdy or haste? Well, actually, haste isn't too bad. Not for you. You're already super strong. Getting you to attack faster is a good plan. Nobody to fight down here, huh? Well, that's fine. Might be able to kill it. There we go. Huh. Still can't get in there, huh? Someday, somehow, I'm gonna make it right, but not right now. I mean, it really feels like I should be able to get over here somewhere. I need a fish. I wonder though, can I like punch this? No. Well, now I'm out of punching powers. I'll be back. Okay, that was a good first round. That dude's getting wrecked. And I can just let this guy just go. Oh, wait, siphon, huh? Deals 21 damage to all enemies. Restore 35 health for each enemy that's bleeding. Oh. Oh, well, goodbye. That's That's a long ability to set up. But interesting. Overkill. Yep. Ooh, there's a special thing for getting overcharge only. How curious. Alright, now can I actually sell artifacts? I feel like there shouldn't be any reason to not sell these. Alright, show me what you got, what you really got. Booty Blade. A lucky blade of the high seas. Wielders claim they can sometimes find extra treasures in their travels. Or overcharged cannon. No. I can't use that yet. All this stuff is way too high level for me to use. Mysterious Path of Fangs lockbox. A random collection of items from the Path of Fangs. Mysterious Iron Post lockbox. Tome of Knowledge Gully. Will grant a single perk point to Gully. Book able to unlock a hidden power within a healer. Grants a single perk point to the chosen hero. I don't understand, but okay. Huh. Oops, nope. Let's keep looking. Okay. All of these are actually worse than my current... What? Alternate appearance for Garrison. Can change appearance in the character select screen. Iron Savior. Gullibretto? Fairly dignified top hat. This is slightly taller than your average top yet not as dignified as it could be. There's no telling when you'll need a top hat. Until it's too late. I really don't feel like I want to buy anything yet, except maybe that perk point thing and the lockboxes. But who knows what could be inside these lockboxes. Just go ahead and do it though. Get one of each, and then we'll pop them open. And see if it was worth buying. See if it'll let me down. Blade, Lead, Hides, Coast, Outpost Tunic, Coast Iron, Ring of Blades. So that's the good thing. And we can swap that up for ya boy, Gare. Iron Outpost Tunic with thorns. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Nothing. Basically just money. Alright, so that was not a good trade. I'm not a big fan of this lockbox system, so screw that shit. I see you've survived your trip to the Iron Outpost. You turned out as capable as I hoped. Let no part of the hunt go to waste. You can use the materials you find from various beasts to craft various things. I've been out hunting too. Have a look at my shop to see what I've captured for the day. Maybe you'll find a use for something I've found.
Warrior's greeting.
Let's chat. Kill more, talk less. I'll point you to good fights when you're ready.
Day for hunting.
I can't give you any training at the
You're
moment.
alive.
Come back when you're stronger. I don't think you're quite ready for that
for
yet.
hunting.
Jesus. Okay, well, why don't you just kick me in the balls while you're at it?
Hello.
English, how's it going? Oh yeah, and I have a bunch of stuff that I can sell, so let's do that. Sell. Wait, I thought he had this equipped. Am I crazy talking
You're
here?
alive. Goodbye.
Didn't I give him the keen one? What does he currently have? Just a regular one. Okay, well I definitely want the better one. Obviously. Glad to have you around again. I have a proposition for you. The sewers below town have been infested with spiders. There's a sewer below town? There is. It's one of the perks of living here. What makes you say it's infested with spiders? Lots of folk have gone down there. They either come back covered in webs or not at all. If you could clear it out, I'd be real appreciative. We'll see if we have time. Speak to me again whenever you're ready to venture down there. I want to sell some items, which includes this item. And then all of these items. I won't ever let you down. Oh, oh. Alright, now I have a bunch of money. Let's rest. English, I'm doing great. How about yourself? Gully. She is asleep. Quiet, or you'll wake her. Right, okay then. Let her sleep another hour. We'll train at first light, then head out. You push her too hard. Excuse me? She is a child, not a soldier. She needs rest. How many kids do you know that can shrug off a cannon blast? I know you think the gloves protect her, and maybe they will once she's mastered them. Until then, she's putting herself and us in danger. I sense escalating hostility in your tone. You saw how she was hunted even before we arrived here. You want to protect her, you can't. Neither can I. The best I can do is teach her what I know, what Aramis knew. I understand. Her training is important, but 1 hour. Alright. I could do that thing that he wanted, or I could... Wait. Yes. Or I could go to that well again and drop 50 G's in there. Sorry, 500 G's. And that's golds, not other things. Alright. Punch this dude. And then punch him again. And then we'll burst. Special attack. Perfect. Kind of seems like a huge waste to get a perfect. Everything's down here so easy. Alright, here we go. Wow. Just don't even bother, huh? Okay. We'll hit this guy. Only because I need that extra 10% damage taken in order to wipe him out in one hit. Yep. Then I'll take Gully and one more person. Take out the spider. Oh hey, did the Thorn's armor kick in? I think it did. It felt like 2 damage back. I mean, it's 2 damage. It's not great, but it's something. It sounded like I'd be using another armor. Approach the door. Oh, no tutorial tag, huh? Alright then. You gonna tell me we can't open the door? Yep, I understand. And so I went over to the thing that did stuff. You throw coins down in the well and hear a big splash. Then, from deep below, the same voice bellows at you. You really can't take a hint, huh? You think you're going to get something in return for throwing money down a well? Not now, not ever. Well, actually, I've been craving some pauper's slop. Okay, now I need pauper's slop, which I think I can buy at the inn. I guess we'll find out. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I? The burst meter is shared among all heroes. Each hero has battle bursts that are better suited to different situations. Thanks. I will never let you down. I, too, think that this game looks cool. And once you get past the beginning area, fights get a little harder. I'm not saying it's a tactical masterpiece, but there's something to it. Do you have popper slop? Yes, you do. I will take it.
Hello. Be well.
I will be well. Oops.
Back anytime.
It's always high noon somewhere in the world. Okay. Some vendors will sometimes have items on sale. Yes, they will. You throw the food, the bellowing voice requested down the well. Wow, you actually got it, huh? Guess you're a sort of a decent person. This is gonna sound strange, but I've been craving junker stew. Not sure where you actually get any, but hey, that's your problem. God damn it, stupid ass voice down the well. Go pleasure yourself. Stupid voice. When crafting, the percent indicator shows your chance of success for an upgraded item. Every 100% guarantees another level of quality, with 300% for a... I didn't get to read the last part. Welcome to the overworld. We've got fun and games.
You're back. Such a treat.
This insignia was dropped by a fleeing bandit. Is it familiar?
Yes, sir. From the Iron Outpost. Not the military mark. I can't make heads or tails of it. But Quo might. He's a strange one, to be sure. Most likely to know of anyone, that said.
He hasn't had much interest in speaking with us thus far.
It may as be. But now you've got something interesting to discuss.
Yes, we do.
What could go wrong?
Why would you say that?
Welcome. Be careful.
It's like you've never been a main character in a game before.
Come in, I suppose. Why, hello. Have you brought me something interesting?
While at the Iron Outpost, we witnessed bandits pulling a sword from a pile of armor. That pile of armor then promptly came to life and tried to kill us.
Ah, yes. Quite fascinating what an artifact can do. Especially to other artifacts.
What do you mean, other artifacts?
That was no ordinary set of armor you battled. It was an ancient artifact, once worn by a lieutenant, cursed with power by Varus himself.
Who is Varus?
Just your run-of-the-mill archmage turned crazed Imperial, infused with the power of a blood demon.
Eh, just run of the mill.
Long since dead, or at least disappeared.
I'm the final boss of the game, Varus.
Run that by us again?
I'm no historian. Learn more on your own, if you must.
Forget it. The bandits, they may know where our lost friends are. And if they have an artifact, where can we find them?
If they found your friends, they'd be in Junktown.
I bet you Junktown's where you get junker stew.
Where is it?
To the east. Straight east, nearly. Only, there's a small problem.
There's the cannons out there.
Other than our friends who are missing? In my patience, wearing thin?
A bandit cannon blocks the lone road going east. You'll never get past. If you try, I'll be sure to swing by and collect what's left of you afterwards.
I'm really not very good at controlling my temper.
Now, there is another way. If you can get the blink station working again.
A teleporter of some kind?
Yes, it can teleport you deep into the Rushlands. A dry and rough place. Nasty. Through it, you can approach the cannon from the south and flank the cannon. Once it is disabled, you can access Junktown freely.
The blink station. How do we fix it?
Down the east road, just north of the cannon emplacement is Banog Cave. Inside is a mana core. Grimbeard has sworn he can repair the blink station if someone were crazy enough to fetch it. You definitely look crazy.
That's offensive.
Go get it, bring it to him. Maybe he'll be bold enough to fix it for you and blink you down to the Rushlands.
Okay,
This conversation is no longer interesting.
Ha ha! Oh my god. Holy shit. So meta. Literally, she's like, alright, let's recap everything we know. And he's like, nope, get the fuck out of my store.
However, your interest in alchemy is...
Our what?
Alchemy. Why else would you have gone to the Iron Outpost but to gather all those wonderful alchemy ingredients?
Our lost friends?
My alchemy table is yours to experiment with. Just clean up any messes, of which there will certainly be many. Goodbye.
Oh my.
Oh, you.
Browse wares. Alchemical medicines. Who do I sound like? Can I not actually sell that sword? I wonder if you can return it to somebody once you find them.
Very nice.
Craft the flask. Oh, I do have a large bottle. Oil of pain. I mean, that's it. That's the only thing. Oh. Revives a fallen ally. That condensed mana crystal's a problem. This isn't, though. Might as well just do it. Yeah. Like, it's not like I'm not gonna heal myself in the future.
You're leaving?
Save and quit. Thank you for joining me this evening, friends. We'll be back at some point in the future for more. Wait, extras. Enter code. Oh shit. Well, I gotta do that off stream. But I do have codes for extra stuff for this game. Well, we'll